Hello everyone. One of the claims scholars make, academics make about fundamentalism is that religious individuals can at times put God, put religious principle above the importance of people, of humans, of members of their faith. And this is always a big challenge in religion. Religion is about principle. It is about a book. There are academic scholars who talk about fundamentalism as taking a text literally. That would make me a fundamentalist in that I take a text, the Torah and Jewish law, literally in the sense of it commanding me to be someone who is religiously obligated. But I'm also interested in people. I'm also interested in our care, in our relationship building with humans, with people created, of course, by God. And I remember when I was becoming more religious, a rabbi of mine in my first year of university, a rabbi known as Rabbi Eli Lifshitz, who I still remember well, talking about an idea that comes from this week's parasha, Vayera. At the beginning of the parasha, Avram is sitting at the entrance of his tent, and three men, as we're told, anashim, men, and we understand them traditionally as angels, come towards Abraham, towards Abraham. At that point, Abraham is talking with God. A conversation is going on between Abraham and between God. Immediately, Abraham says, "Please will you hold on while I look after these individuals." And from the text being in the singular, not the plural, he's not asking the men to wait because he's talking to God. He's actually asking God to wait because he now has to be hospitable and deal with humans, with people who have come towards him now and have their needs. And my rabbi at the time explained this idea, this commentary, this interpretation of the first verses of our parasha as meaning that incredibly, radically, Abraham is putting aside God for the needs of humans. Now, of course, we're in 2016. We're not at the time of Abraham. History is between us. A history of religion, for us as a people, a history of Jewish law. And so we have laws, we have rituals, and we can't just decide whenever we want to put aside the law. But I believe strongly, as a rabbi, as a leader of a community, as a faith leader, that we cannot allow our love and passion for the law, for halakha, as Jewish people, to also get in the way of our love for fellow people, for fellow Jews, for fellow human beings. We have to live that tension. Yes, sometimes religious law might win over, but often, just as Abraham put the needs of the angels or the men or the people first, we will also need at times to find ways within our law, within our Torah structure, to ensure that we put other people first, that we put humans first. Because today, that is so needed for all of us. Shabbat Shalom.